Hey, how are you guys? So today I'm gonna talk about my car, and I drive a Toyota Corolla hybrid. And one thing I don't like in Toyota, it's the dealership. So when you take the car for the maintenance, they try to sell everything that you don't need it. Believe it or not, they try to sell me oil treatment. Can you believe that? So the best things for oil treatment, it's change your oil and your filter if you don't know. So if someone trying to, sell you an oil treatment, that means it's a scam. And that's happened with me when I was doing the 15,000 miles service. I think it was 15,000, yeah. So the car was new and the guy was offering oil treatment. That's funny, Like you guys can see, my car now has 55,000 miles. And usually I drive in Orlando. So you can see the Ferris wheel there. And it's a really good car. Most people know Toyota, it's a reliable brand. They're not gonna break, easy like a lot of brand out there. But I think the dealership, they need to stop to trying to scam, the customer and not selling what they don't need. That's the only complaint I have about the car. I only do oil change and filter, cabin filter, engine filter. I didn't need any other service with 55,000 miles. My car, usually I do, when I do highway like that and then don't drive in a city, going to 0 miles to 20 miles and stop and go, I can get a better mileage. I can get a better mileage. I can get 68, 69 miles per gallon, sometimes even 70. But now, you guys can see, I'm doing 54 because I was driving with a low speed, like I said. Now I reset the computer there. Can you see it's doing 99, but because it's not using the engine, now it start to use the engine. But you can see 606 miles per gallon. So usually it's that what you're gonna get with this car, 600 miles per gallon. And the tank, it's not that big. I think it's smaller than the regular because you have the battery package, So I'd spend, I think it's 13 gallons or even less. I don't know, I need to Google it to see that. But if you're thinking to buy a car to save money, definitely the Corolla hybrid, it's a really good option. You have a cruise control with radar, so you put the speed limit, and if the car in front of you is going slow, and the car is gonna brake and it's gonna speed for you. Then you have this thing here. Another thing you have, it's the lane assistant. So it's awesome, you can see there, the lane assistant, and you can control the distance from the car in front of you. So if you want the car closer, or if you want the car far, you can control that. That's really good. And all Corolla came with this feature. And that's really good when you're on a highway, when you travel, because you can relax your feet. So you don't need to keep your feet on the gas pedal all the time. Because the difference when you only have a cruise control, it's if there's someone in front of you, it's going slower than you have to brake, right? Or turn off the cruise control and waiting for the speed match. But with that, the car is gonna do this for you. And if the car in front of you go faster, your car gonna speed for you, so you can relax. And with the lane assistant, that's helped you a lot, so you relax a little bit your hand, on the wheels. Definitely you need to keep your hands on the wheels. If you don't keep your hand, the car gonna send you alert, and you have to put your hands on the wheels. It's a decent size. It's not like huge car. It's a car, you know. It's not a SUV, but it's worth it, the price. Now I think like they're charging more, because I paid for this car was 21, almost like $22,000 plus tax and all those things. And now I saw like they're charging something around like $24,000. So I think it's because it's being hard to find car parts, everything, because COVID. But if you're thinking about to buy a hybrid car, definitely this is a really good option. I think it's the cheapest option out there, and for what the car offered to you, I definitely like recommend it. You're gonna save a lot of gas money. It's a car, the tire is not expensive. You can buy like a Yokohama for $65, you know, at Walmart. Not at the, if you go to the dealership, because the dealership, they was charging me like almost like $800 with everything. Say like, come on guys, you're fucking insane, you know. So you go to Walmart, you're gonna spend like probably like $250 or something like that for all tires, all 4 tires. And the maintenance is a Toyota, so you don't worry about the engine, and those things last forever. So definitely recommend this car, but keep your eyes when you go to the dealership, because those guys, they're gonna try to sell everything that you don't need it. Look the manual, so there you have everything you needed, and try to follow that. And when you take the car to do the maintenance, the oil change, they have the multiple point inspection. So if something shows up, the mechanic is gonna tell you. It's not like the advisor tell you before the mechanic see the car. That's insane, no? Because the guy say like, oh, you need to change the air filter, but anyone saw that. So my air filter is good, so how do you tell me I need to change that, you know? So keep your eyes on that. And the oil treatment, never buy this shit. So if you need to do something with your oil, you change your oil and your filter. One thing most people, they don't know how the hybrid car works. It's you don't need to charge the car. So the car is gonna do everything for you. The car has an engine and they have an electric motor. So the engine, it's gonna charge the battery, and the wheels is gonna charge the battery too. So you don't need to plug your car. Just put a gasoline, and the car is gonna do everything for you. That's another good thing, because can you see how this works? The engine charge the battery, and the wheels, when you're not speeding, help to charge the battery too. So everything is automatic. The car is gonna, you know, calculate it when they need to charge the battery, when they need to use now the battery, it's moving the wheels. Can you see? And sometimes the battery and the car move the wheels. So everything is automatic, so you don't need to worry about nothing. That's one thing like most people don't understand about hybrid car. They think they need to plug, but no, it's like a regular gas car, but you have like a battery to help you to improve your gas mileage. That's the thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now I'm coming here to a car wash, and this place is busy. And hit the thumbs up, subscribe. See you in the next video. You're gonna talk about car, motorcycle, and everything. See ya.